A reading from the Acts of the Apostles, Acts 3, 1 through 10. Peter and John were going up to the temple area for the 3 o'clock hour of prayer. A man crippled from birth was carried and placed at the gate of the temple called the Beautiful Gate every day to beg for alms from the people who entered the temple. When he saw Peter and John about to go into the temple, he asked for alms. But Peter looked intently at him, as did John, and said, "Look at us." He paid attention to them, expecting to receive something from them. Peter said, "I have neither silver nor gold, but what I do have I give to you. In the name of Jesus Christ the Nazarene, rise and walk." Then Peter took him by the right hand and raised him up, and immediately his feet and ankles grew strong. He leaped up, stood, and walked around, and went into the temple with them, walking and jumping and praising God. When all the people saw him walk and praising God, they recognized him as the one who used to sit begging at the beautiful gate of the temple. And they were filled with amazement and astonishment at what had happened to him. The word of the Lord. The work continues. 1980 years after Christ's death and resurrection, what Jesus started continues. Immediately after Christ's resurrection, we read in Acts how Peter performed a miracle on a beggar outside the temple where Peter and John were about to go in and pray. How do miracles happen? God will intercede for the faithful when they believe and seek good works. He will help us overcome obstacles and difficulties. He will do what non-believers think is impossible. Sometimes we don't see miracles as miracles. We see them as good fortune. We also don't always see ourselves as potential instruments of Christ's work, but we are. Listen today for the call from God to do His work, to perform a small miracle for another. You are going to commit a random act of kindness today that someone else will see as a miracle. Peace.